Hello and thank you for joining us today. We are going to be making this Graphic 45 interchangeable magnetic card. The first thing we're going to do is look at our die set. It comes with 5 separate die pieces. 2 of them feature a faux stitching edge, which makes it easy to recognize that those will be our 2 top panels. In step 1, we're going to cut out our base. I've chosen to cut the base in a black color. The next layer I've chosen is going to be teal to coordinate with our paper line. And now it's time to look through our paper line, knowing that these will be the 2 top panels, in other words, the backdrop to our card. When cutting your panels, it's important to look at your paper. Some of them will have a direction, maybe such as text or an image. So keeping that in mind, make sure that you're placing your dies in the right cutting position. Next, we're going to be selecting some images. Now this collection is a retired collection and therefore it does not have any of the die cut packs, so we're going to be making our own. Using that top die, I am using it as a frame to help me select what images will fit within the frame and will work properly for our top display or cluster. Step 3 is completely optional. If you're only going to be doing the front panel, then this step you can skip. However, if you're going to be turning this into either a greeting card or say a journal or maybe a little book, you will need to create inside panels as well and back panels. In step 4, we're going to distress all of our panels as well as all of our images. In step 5, we are going to be adhering our panels, but we are going to be able to adhere our front. If you are doing either a book or a card, you can also adhere the ones in the middle, but we're going to hold off on the ones on the back because if you're doing a magnetized project, be it for the magnetic board, or if you just want to give a magnetic gift, meaning they can just stick the panel onto a fridge, then you will need to insert magnets, and we'll do that next. In step 6, we are going to be magnetizing the back of our card. To do this, we are going to drop our magnets onto our board. If you want to know how to make the board, there's actually a video which I will be linking down below. But we are simply going to drop our magnets and automatically, obviously, magnets attract. They will be attracted to the right position and location of the magnets that are hidden underneath our paper. Next, I'm adding just a dab of glue and centering my piece just so that I can see where exactly the magnets will be positioned. Now we will add some double-sided glue dots. This is going to help us again to transfer those magnets onto our back panel. With our magnets all in place, it is now time to adhere our back panel. And we are ready for our last step, which is decorating. This is my favorite part. I'm sure it is probably yours too. When we finally get to put together all the pretties together and create all kinds of clusters and layered elements. Now, I do want to give out a shout out to Gail Robinson. Thank you so much. She actually requested that we use the Raining Cats and Dogs graphic 45 collection for this project, and I love it because it made me take it out of the vault and use it. We're all guilty, I know I am, of kind of hoarding some of our favorite papers, but you know, we get them to make us happy, to bring us joy, and it certainly did bring a smile to my face to create with it today, so thank you. I do use a lot of scraps, as you'll see here. I love doing that because nothing goes to waste. And if you want to see the full video for the magnetic board, I will link that down below, but if you want to see it in even more detail and maybe just a focus on that, do let me know in the comments and I can come back and do that as well. And here we have our completed quick card. Very dimensional, beautiful, of course, paper line. We have the inside as well as the back completed as well. Plenty of room for journaling, for inserting pictures. Of course, this can be actually made into an actual little journal book. You know that we have the holes here for the signature. We can actually insert papers and do that as well. So this is one of the ones that we did. Of course, this one we did today with you guys. Let me show you one that we did during a class. Again, if you have not joined us here at Spectrum Art Creations for our classes, they're a lot of fun. Make sure you subscribe and check out our live Saturday sales as well as our Facebook group for when we actually have classes, because we have classes every month. So this one was done during a class. I did this one. My daughter Madison did this one during class. So you could use, right, different types of looks and colors, of course. The originals are here. These are the ones using the beautiful graphic 45 paper line as well. There is a video for this one and this one available, so I'll put the link down below in case you want to see the step-by-step on those as well. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that this has brought you a little bit of inspiration and ideas as to what you can do with the die set. In addition to that, there is a very similar die set also in our store. And the only difference is this is not as rounded as this one. And then this end right here is a little bit more elaborate. So this is also available. I'll be sure to put those links down below as well. If you have any questions, any requests, make sure that you go ahead and leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and for spending some time here with us today at Spectrum Art Creations. You guys have a crafty, blessed, magnificent day. Bye, guys.